Hi, my name is Christina Barrentine. I am the author of a book called Less Alliances. It has not been published, but it will be when I finish it. Um, I am a student, a sophomore actually, as of this upcoming semester, uh, in computer engineering. So obviously I'm kind of smart. I live in Florida. You probably don't believe that because I look ridiculously pale, but I'm sorry, I don't tan. It happens, believe it or not. There are people in Florida who are pale, ridiculously pale. I have three older brothers, so obviously I'm the youngest of four. I have no sisters because I just don't. I had no control over that. Um, I'm doing this video because apparently I just like torturing myself with posting awkward videos on the internet for all to see. I'm kidding, obviously. I wanted to put my book out there, even though it's not finished yet, so that people could see it, and maybe so that people who don't necessarily know me in person but have heard of my book, I'll get to that in a second, um, I would have a chance to really see who I really am, not just a name on a screen. I mean, this is me being really awkward because I'm talking to a camera. It's just weird if you've never done it. It's awkward. I'm sorry if you're being tormented by my awkwardness, but if you can't deal with it, then I'm sorry. Get on with your life. I write because I have an overactive imagination, not that there's such a thing. Um, I use my imagination pretty much constantly. I tend to daydream a lot, but if I don't write, my imagination it just kind of gets stuck in my head, and then I would like go crazy, and that's not good. And I'm not saying that because I want you to think I'm crazy. I'm not certifiably crazy. I'm just unusual, eccentric. Eccentric's a good word. I have favorite words. You'll figure that out if I do enough of these. I have favorite words. I like words, which is probably another reason why I write. I also love a good story, and not to make it sound like I'm bragging on myself, but I think my story is a good one, and I promise to tell you about it soon when I'm maybe not being quite so awkward and describing hope as angsty. She's not really, I hate that word. Not the point. I have ADHD. You may have noticed. I'm sorry. It doesn't help that I'm nervous because I'm talking in public, even though it's just my camera in my empty room. It's, I started writing this book partially just because I love to write. I've been writing since I figured out the English language when I was like 6. Um, I started writing this book with my older brother Sean and a girl that we only knew through internet online text-based role-playing game called Aragon Life. That site has since been closed down, so don't go trying to look for it. It doesn't exist anymore. But we just started this little RP roleplay. RP, if I say RP, I mean roleplay. Where we were going back and forth, just medieval style RP, writing as our characters, and I don't know, it seemed exceptionally good. The story was good for my 13-year-old eyes, and so I decided to spruce it up a little bit, try to make something out of it. That has subsequently been scrapped. You will never see it ever, I promise, because it sucks. No offense to Sean or the other girl. It sucks. Probably about 3 or 4 years ago, I was on tennisdare.com. That site does exist. Feel free to go to it. We love to have new people. You're welcome to come RP with me, Hope also. Or my brother, Elodin. I just totally shared both of our names on the internet for all to see, but yeah, who cares? I encountered a young man whose name on there is Aiden. I will not be sharing his real name because he's not my brother, so I'm just not going to. You're just gonna have to deal with it. I will be referring to him as Aiden. So I met him, and he pretty much begged me to add his character to my book, and so I did. And you have no idea how much it has changed my book. does not suck anymore. It has potential. Great potential. I know I'm rambling again, and this is 5 minutes of me talking awkwardly, but I'm hoping that maybe this gives you a better idea of who I am and why I write. And if you have any questions that aren't evil, mean questions, feel free to post them in the comments. If you ask me evil, mean questions, I will probably ignore you. So get over it. I am just rambling again. I swear I will get better when I get used to this. But for the moment, I'm just going to be awkward. You'll have to deal with that.